Here's a money-saving tip in glasses, if you'd never thought about this. When you go and have your eyes tested at the optician, generally most people, they don't say a word, they just get their eyes tested, and then you sent out the front to look at some frames, and then they make the lenses for you. And unless you're in the really budget range, you're going to pay a lot of money for glasses, I can tell you. And eventually they break, and you end up buying another pair. That's life, isn't it? And they give you a glasses case, and you can't always put it in the case depending where you are, or you sit on them. These things happen, don't they? Or you lose them under the seat in the car, whatever. But you can ask for the prescription. Now, when I had mine tested, I found that in, let's get this right, my left eye, I was +1, and in this eye, I was +2.5 or 250, however you do it. But since I had the cataract done, I don't need glasses for that eye at all. So what I've been doing when I go out to drive, I got a pair of +1s and just knocked that lens out, which works, and I can see perfectly well. However, it looks ridiculous with no glass in that side of the glasses. Sooner or later, someone's going to comment, aren't they? So this is a money-saving tip. Now, +1 that side, +2.5. As I say, now it's clear. So what I've done, I've bought a pair of +1s, right? Because that's the only lens I actually need. And I bought a pair of these from the same range, which are 0.00. Now, if you look up reading glasses, often they'll go from +1 to +4.5 or something like that. But there's no 0. You need a range that's got 0 lens in it. So there's no lens in them at all. Get 2 identical pairs and then just swap the lenses over. Usually, you know, they just push out and click back in. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got a pair of 0-1s and I've got a pair of +1s, and I'm going to take the lens out of this one and pop it in that one. Now, to do this, because I wanted to end up with 2 pairs, I've had to buy 4 pairs. But even then, it only came to, and they were cheaper than this before, you know, we had all these price hikes. You could literally get them for 99p a pair. Well, you can still get them that price in pound shops, but pound shops don't do 0. So that's a no-go. So it costs £14.95 for 4 pairs, and I'm going to end up with 2 pairs at the end of it. And I think 2 pairs of glasses for driving for £14, bargain, isn't it, really? So think about that when you go to the optician. Unless you've got really peculiar eyes, chances are that your prescription for your eyes after your eye test is in the reading range, unless you've got some kind of negative vision. And if you have, that's a bit unfortunate. There's not a way around that. But there you go. That's one way you can save money on glasses. As long as you've got your prescription, get at least 4 pairs and you'll end up with 2 pairs of glasses. The other 2 you'll have to throw away. But at £14, can't complain at that, can you? Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.